It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Matt. Should be a special one.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'ma bounce, bounce, bounce. I tell Short it's been around and watch it bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time I hit the stage, I make it bounce, bounce, yeah, bounce. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Southern California. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Set. Blue 60.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 5.
From 31, here's second and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams first down.
First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. And after a gain of 7.
That's another.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Stafford to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
Intercepted by the Bills. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. And downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Rams nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. And they've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Open man. Downfield. It is Adams. And he will go all the way. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Now Stafford.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To the air again. Stafford. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain of 5.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A gain of 11.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of 2nd and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this 3rd down got a whole lot more manageable.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
It's a turnover on downs.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
319!
Allen working from the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's caught! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Escaping to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Zero. Set. Blue 60.
Stafford now to throw on first down. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, L.A.
53. Ready. Ready.
Play action, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Set. What do you have?
They'll go with Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a
So the
turnover
offense
on
finds
down.
themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Allen from his own end zone. He'll find his running back, Cook. Into space. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
7.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And get it 15 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
On the give, it's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Joey Bosa in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Off play action. It's Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is caught. What a throw. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
35, Rams 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Alert! Field set. What do you hot?
On the play fake, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Ready, hot.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
Now it's Stafford. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.